Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to create a fun mani using 3 colors from Polished Pixie Dips. The first color here, it's a really unique glitter. It is called Pumpkin Patch and it's a fine orange glitter, but it is a matte orange glitter and I think it's really unique and fun. And then the next one here is Candy Corn and the name is perfect for this one. It is a thermal glow glitter, so it's a mixture of fine and chunky glitter, and the thermal goes from orange to yellow and then it glows in the dark white, and it's just a super fun thermal. And then this one here is giving me all those good Halloween vibes. It's a fine orange base glitter and then it has circular green, black, and purple chunky glitters in there, and they're super fun. And they're more of like a matte finish glitter as well. So here are the 3 colors together and it's giving me major Halloween candy vibes. So at the end of this mani, we are going to add some transfer foils and we're just going to use these little candy corns that are on this sheet. It's going to be super fun. And then we are going to be making press-ons. Now you don't have to do press-ons. You can do your dip method however way you want. We are going to be doing the gel method for my jelly tips here. I do use jelly tips when I am doing press-ons. I just really like how the jelly tips work in the application, and I really am liking using jelly tips for press-ons. So the shape that I'm using here is called Short Coffin. They are from Krival Nails. I will go ahead and link everything in the description box below. And we are starting here with this beautiful matte orange glitter. I think it's so pretty and unique. And then after I dip onto each nail, I just go ahead and gently press down any of those glitters against the nail. So that's what you'll see me doing here. All right, so we're going to start this mani process and I'll pop back in a little bit. right, now that I hand placed a few glitters on the nail, I'm going to go ahead and take this little UV flashlight and I'm going to go ahead and gently hover over the nail for a few seconds, and then I'm going to go ahead and press down on that nail for a few moments just to ensure that those glitters are as flat as they can be. And I really like this little handy dandy light. I think it's perfect for when you're trying to get any glitters flat on the nail, and look how flat those are. There's no glitters poking up. It's a smooth finish. So I just wanted to show you that little light. It's even if you're working with like any shaped glitters and they're kind of sticking up, that little light will help too. Just put a little base down and then go ahead and do those steps with that little light. It will help keep any glitters on that nail and it'll make them super flat. So kind of a little handy dandy tool in my arsenal, and I'll go ahead and link that in the description box below. All right, I'll be back in just a few moments for those transfer foil decals. All right, time to put some transfer foils on the nail here. So right now I went ahead and cut the transfer foils out. We're going to be using 2 little candy corns, and then I'm taking this transfer foil gel from Makartt and I'm applying it to the entire nail, and you apply it just like you would if you're doing gel or a base coat. You would apply it the same way, and then I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to let that nail sit for about 30 seconds to kind of cool down after it was in the light. And now we're going to go ahead and place those transfer foils on the nail. So those 2 little candy corn are what we're going to be using, and now I'm going to gently press them down into the nail. And then I'm going to take this little orange cuticle stick and I'm going to rub pretty hard on the nail, but just enough to make sure that I'm scratching that image into the nail. I don't want to rub too hard to puncture that transfer foil because they are delicate. So right now I'm going to go ahead and check to see if that's lifting, and there's a little bit of the white part of the candy corn that was not on the nail yet. So then you just keep rubbing it on the nail until the full image is on there. And the nice thing is that you just slowly peel it and then keep rubbing it with that orange stick like I just did, and then voila, you have a little candy corn. And we're going to do the same thing to the other nail there. There's just something about the little white part of that candy corn that I could not get on the nail. So I finally got it on there. It took a little time, but it's perfect and it's not patchy or anything like that. The transfer foil image went on there really nicely. So that's just a little trick. If it's not coming off right away, don't peel off the whole foil. Just keep rubbing it with the orange stick and eventually the image will come off. Now to complete this mani, we're going to go in with a gel base and gel top coat, cure that, and then this press-on nail set is done. I've been really liking making press-on nail sets lately, especially with like longer nails that I normally couldn't get away with, like medium coffin or medium stiletto. I just feel like those are really long for me and I can't wear them like all the time like I do with my short almond. So I just think that making some press-ons is another way to kind of like step out of your comfort zone and try different sizes. And plus you can put them on your nails many different ways. You can either use these really awesome little glue tabs that you just put on each individual nail, and then you place the press-on nail on top of that, and then it stays on your nail for like a day or 2. So that's pretty fun. Or you can use regular nail glue, or you can use your jelly tip glue. The only thing I would be careful about if you are placing your press-ons with jelly tip glue is that you're making sure that you're trying really hard not to get any air bubbles in there. which is really going to be hard to tell if you're getting air bubbles because you already have the pigment on that entire nail. Because if you have air bubbles, that could lead to other issues, like you can get moisture in there and water, and you can get like a greenie. So that would be like my only thing to be worried about if you are using your jelly tip glue. But other than that, they're just super fun. Plus, I feel like I can be a little bit more artistic when it comes to making press-ons because I can really take my time and kind of do some fun nail art and not have to worry like, oh my gosh, this is actually on the nail on my hand. So how cute are these? I think they're super fun. I think the colors are great. See that thermal change? It turned into that really fun candy corn yellow. I just think these colors are perfect, and they were screaming Halloween candy. And that chunky glitter that Boo on You is like the perfect Halloween chunky circle glitter. And I really like how the circles are like a matte. So super fun. I'll go ahead and link everything in the description box that we use in today's video. I hope you enjoyed this mani, and I'll see you tomorrow in our next spooky mani. Bye!